I am working on making my own save file and this house is gonna be part of it. Yesterday I made a very colorful sim for this save file and I really wanted to make her a house. This house is just as colorful as she is on the inside, that is. The outside is pretty normal looking. I wanted to make it a starter home because my story for this sim is that she just moved out of her parents' home. She got 20,000 simoleons, as all sims do, and she just bought her own first home. I kept to the 20,000 simoleon budget. This house has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. I didn't have enough money to furnish both bedrooms, so one of them is empty. It does have wallpaper and some decorations, but no bed. But if you want to play with this, you can easily convert it into a study or a nursery or whatever you want. I used one of Rhoda's floor plans again, just because they are so good to use. If you hear some noise in the background, the neighbors are doing construction again. And I did have a little trouble with the roof. I am not entirely sure this is the perfect roof for this house, but it's good enough. You know, it's functional, and when you're playing you don't see the roof anyway. I use a lot of cottage living for this house. The stones on the wall of the house and the fence, and inside I also use a lot of cottage living. I just really like the look of it in this house. I really wanted to be colorful. First I'm placing those tiny lights again, of course, and these are cottage living doors just because they are pretty. I tried really hard to not go overboard with everything, so I used eco lifestyle curtains and the cheap city living bed. That closet is from a movie hangout, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. And the floor from cottage living again. I really wanted to make it as colorful as this sim is. She has purple hair with some other color highlights. So the main focus is purple, the bed, and the closet is purple, also the rug. And I went with more blue tones on the walls. I wanted some art, but I didn't want the Sims art. I used some art that I downloaded from the gallery, which is not custom content. It's just, I believe the people who made it do it like this. They make some custom content, they import it in the game, and then they let their sim paint that custom content. So the painting itself is not custom content, if that makes sense. And there are so many amazing paintings on the gallery. Just if you search for it, if you are bored of all the Max's Match swatches, there aren't that many. And for the kitchen I went with, which bag is that? The one where you go to Salvadorado. I always forget what it's called. I went with the mint green. I thought it looked really, really nice. It's not the cheapest kitchen. I have to say that it's not cheapest kitchen, especially because this is a starter home. It might not have been the best option for this. I did go with the Penguin TV, both because it's whimsical and colorful, but also because it's really, really cheap. So I compromised on that one. I made one accent wall with a real pop of color. I thought it would be too much to make all the walls this purple. According to the floor plan, there should be a dining table directly against in the kitchen, but I didn't have the money for it, and you don't really need it. I figured I was playing in spring, so I changed it to summer so all the plants would look nice. And also I made it sunny and afternoon. That's the power of UI cheats. I deleted some of the fans so I could place a car in front. I always like the look of it, even though I don't have a car myself. I can pretend in the Sims. That's always fun. I really love these paintings that I download, so I just place them everywhere. I don't know if it's too much. They do add a lot of color to this home, which was my goal. These are the screenshots. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press like, as it will help spread this video to more people that might like it. I'm also attempting to do the 100 baby challenge, which is linked here on screen, and YouTube thinks you might like this video. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.